Hey guys, John here. Behind me, new for the channel, super pumped, my 2023 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro. Let me show you around. So guys, let me know down in the comment section what type of videos you want to see on this new Sequoia. It's a brand new platform, brand new third generation of the Sequoia for Toyota. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments. In this video, guys, I'm gonna show you around my spec, what I got on my Sequoia. I have tons more videos planned for you guys, going over the whole build sheet, going over the price, the actual Maroni, what it cost me, tax, title, license, everything like that, dislikes, likes about it, quality issues, good thing issues that this thing has over my Tundra, I could tell right away. Tons of videos coming, but let me know what you guys want to see in addition. So guys, let's get into my whole build of what this TRD Pro Sequoia is. So this color, this is called Ice Cap. Unfortunately, it is not solar octane. I am not going to complain because this one itself was already delayed about 3 weeks from when the allocation actually said it was gonna be there. So it was supposed to be at the dealership at Panama City Toyota on December like 29th or so. Finally picked it up close to mid-January. I put in my reserve for this thing with my $500 deposit, I want to say in June or July. So the whole wait for me to get my Sequoia in Northwest Florida was about 6 to 7 months, and I could not be happier. Now, yes, I would obviously want a solar octane one because that is the special edition color, or a black Sequoia 2 with red seats. But right now, with how rare these things are and how crazy dealerships are marking them up, I had to pull the trigger on what was actually gonna physically be available first. This is what they had coming in first. Let me show you around it. We're going to start up front, show you guys everything that the TRD Pro has to offer, then go on the inside of it too and show you a couple options that I went to go for. Starting up front, what you can tell by this being a TRD Pro, we have the heritage style grille. You also have the integrated light bar up top too, and with this heritage style grille, you have these cool little marker lights because the Sequoia is over the DOT regulation, and the only reason it is because we have a little bit thicker technical camo fenders right here. So Toyota decided to kind of go with the Raptor light modification, but with that Raptor lights, you can actually see that it reads TRD in here, which is pretty cool. Another thing up front you will notice with the Sequoia versus my SR5 Tundra, if you guys are new to the channel, is we do have the premium lights on this, and holy smokes, I wish I got some footage last night, guys. These things are incredible. The ones that come on my SR5 Tundra are already pretty good. These things, insane. You have a sequential turn signal down here, a full LED DRL right there. Very nice. Coming up to the top of the hood too, we have TRD Pro right here on the hood. It's the same on both sides. And really right here and down here around the fenders are the only place where technical camo is on this TRD Pro. So the Tundra TRD Pros, they have some camo up in front and I believe out in the back bumper too. The Sequoia only around the fender liners and right up there on the hood, and it looks very good, kind of a little bit more sleek than the Tundra does, just with all that camo all over the place. The elephant in the room, and it's the big old elephant ears, are the tow mirrors. Now, like I said, you had to get what was available, right? My particular dealership, for some reason, all the Sequoias that they spec'd, tow mirrors. I don't know why. Maybe it's a profit thing for them. Maybe they get a couple $100 more. I don't know what it is, but every single one that they spec'd that came in so far, even the one after this that's coming into the dealership, has tow mirrors for some reason. I do not like the way tow mirrors look on the Sequoia. I'll talk about that later. They are great for visibility, I'll tell you that much, but they just don't blend with the Sequoia that much. But I wanted this one, I wanted to have a TRD Pro, so that was one of the bullets I had to bite, and we do have some options for that hopefully in the future. So coming down to the tires right under the technical camo wheel flare, we have some Falcon Wild Peak All-Terrain. So these are 285/65 R18s, about a 32.6 in diameter, so very close to a 33-inch tire, and about 11 inches wide, just a little bit over 11 inches. The new Pro wheels that come on the Sequoia, they're the exact same as the Tundra. They're almost like a modern kind of style of 4Runner TRD Pro wheels. I really like these wheels. They look super good, but they're BBS forged, so they're nice and lightweight. They're all matte black. The lug nuts are matte black too. You have the red TRD in the center cap, very nice. And the whole front end of this really is reminiscent to the Tundra because you also have some felt liner there, which is nice. Coming down the rocker panels, this is not a rock slider that comes with the Sequoia, but it is pretty much standard. We actually have some TRD running boards, and to be honest, I actually really like these, and they have kind of a little grip tape feel to them. Very nice, easy to get in and out of the vehicle. This is the only vehicle we have that's not lifted, and I absolutely love it. The Sequoia does come with Fox suspension. It's pretty easy to see, hopefully-ish, in the rear back here, but the Sequoia does have some Fox suspension with it, a little bit harder to see, and it does have the same rear end that the Tundra has, that whole multi-link rear end. The top of the Sequoia, the roof racks are optional now. So they were going to be standard when the Sequoia was revealed, but due to supply chain issues and everything else in the world, unfortunately, that is an extra add-on. For me, it's okay. I may do a full roof rack on this thing. I'm glad I don't have it because a lot of individuals that do have it complain about a bunch of wind noise up there, and I'm personally okay with no wind noise. Coming down to the back, we have Sequoia right down here. Personally wish it was up there. I'll have more videos in the future about things I like and dislike. We have the TRD exhaust on the TRD Pro, and if I'm being completely honest, for it being a V6, it sounds pretty freaking good. And not just talking about the artificial sound, the actual exhaust sounds pretty good. Take a listen. Back to, since it's unlocked, pretty nice. You got the little foot thing right here, so it's gonna open up with the sequential turn signals. It'll show that stuff. And then I do have the seats down right now. We're definitely gonna go very in-depth with this as we do more road trips with the Sequoia too. So put the seats down. We just went to the grocery store with it. It works at a grocery store, which is perfectly fine. And then I was just showing my wife how to basically use these buttons and everything back there. Showed her the whole integrated kind of trick shelf system too, but we'll have a lot of videos coming on the back seats as well in the future to show you guys more content with that. Going to the front of the Sequoia, that's pretty much it on the outside. Standard TRD Pro. This one has the black interior. I do enjoy the cockpit red interior. Again, it's just what was coming in and what this vehicle had. So soft touch all down the side right here, soft touch right here, soft touch up top. You got the memory seats, the JBL sound system, which is mediocre, honestly, in my opinion. But spoiler alert for other videos, and if you're skipping past this part, whatever, this thing is miles more solid than my SR5 Tundra, which is a 2022, so it's a brand new kind of same platform. This thing inside, at least first impressions from my Tundra, what it is now, to this, what it is brand freaking new, super freaking solid, which I love. So steering wheel, you have the TRD down here because it is the TRD Pro. You have the red little center line right here. Definitely got to black out some things on the interior. You have the technical camo in the seats with TRD Pro embroidered right there. We have a nice technical camo going all the way down with the red stitching. The center console area, a bit different than what I have in my SR5 Tundra because we actually have this little spot right here. You could put your wallet, you could put pew-pews, whatever you want to right there. Nice red stitching here, soft touch here, TRD shift lever, same huge, ginormous 14-inch screen, heated, ventilated seats, all the goodies right there. We got the locker, multi-terrain select, crawl control, all of our switches down here for all the different drive modes. And then over here on the left side, we have these two buttons right here, which we're gonna figure out with the mirrors. So it helps you extend your mirrors, your mirror lights, your gas tank release, heated steering wheel, TRD light bar, all the good stuff here. So we got the full digital dash. We'll go ahead and turn the Sequoia on. So every time the Sequoia starts up, it's gonna have like a different national park, kind of as a little Easter egg thing. We're getting that miles per gallon up, but this is a full digital gauge cluster right here, which is pretty sweet. And unfortunately, I believe the Sequoia only has like a 22-gallon tank, so that's not the best. I wish it was a little bit bigger like the Tundra, but I mean, the outgoing model, I believe, only had a 26-gallon tank, so it's not that big of a difference. Every single Sequoia is a hybrid max. They all come with the hybrid technology. And then again, over here too, giant 14-inch screen. Every single Sequoia is a 3-zone climate control Sequoia, so the rear occupants, they get all that. And then another cool thing too is the digital mirror. So if you have stuff stacked up in the back seat and you can't see past it, we got a digital mirror. Now that the vehicle is on, I want to show you guys the tow mirrors. I mean, they're nice. You can see a good amount. They are pretty cool. They're going to take some getting used to on this and on another vehicle that I hope to swap these out onto. But we have the light down here. So like I showed you, we have a couple switches down here, but you have a light that turns on. You can see it right there in the bottom left. Light turns off. And then they do actually extend with a touch of a button pretty far out. So I mean, you could rock around kind of like a Dodge Ram owner with them. And then if you just want to bring them in, you just press the button again, and then they come back in. So very cool system. I do like the mirrors. They just don't look aesthetically good on this particular vehicle. And then sweeping this way with the dash, one of my favorite things is Toyota written out in heritage style right there above the passenger glove box. And we also have a wireless charger down here. And this part right here is a little bit different. For the cup holders, you tap it open like that. It's a nice kind of soft actually feeling, and it's pretty like solid too, not super flimsy. Taking a look down here at the floor mats, Sequoia TRD Pro, pretty sweet. You got this like mud tire going through the mud, so you got the crackling mud right here, and then you have the tire tread right there just going right through it, which is pretty cool because that does also continue to the back. You could see in the center right there. So very cool. We got the window sticker there for another video, like I said, but that is a good look at the back seats too. Standard on the TRD Pros is captain's chairs. So no TRD Pros are gonna come with a full seat. So those of you wanting a TRD Pro, take the whole back seat out, have a full seat here. That's a no-go unless you modify this a bunch and put a standard bench seat here. But we do have the technical camo that follows right here into the middle seats. They are captain's chairs, not bench seat, and every single Sequoia, at least that I've seen and to my knowledge, is all 3-zone climate control. So the rear occupants will be able to pick their climate control in the back. Also for the rear occupants too, we have a 120 volt outlet right there, USB-C, USB-A, their HVAC, we got HVAC down here, and also in the roof. So we got vents right there. The lights, the LED lights in here honestly are actually really bright too. And spoiler alert, we have a panoramic moonroof. So again, this is another option. All Sequoias come standard with a standard moonroof, which would just be this dude right here. This one particularly came with a full panoramic moonroof. So guys, that is a very quick kind of overview of what the TRD Pro Sequoia is. My TRD Pro Sequoia is that I wanted to share with you guys. Now, I've showcased this vehicle several times on my channel, whether it be the Solar Octane or another white press vehicle one, cockpit red interior. I've showcased it a lot before, but I just want to say thank you because this is awesome. This is so awesome. And it's not that YouTube like covers this thing's payment and all that stuff, because this is an expensive vehicle. And we'll get into that in the window sticker video. But I just wanted to say thank you for your guys' support. And I say it a lot, but it never comes across. But something like this is not cheap at all. Like, this is a huge, huge like commitment for YouTube. And I mentioned in the video saying like what I wanted out of 2023, and this is one of those steps. This is one of those steps of fully investing into the channel, going on more trips. I'm going to the Chicago Auto Show, going to a DC Auto Show, getting another project vehicle next week. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff happening, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I am very, very thankful that you all watch this content. You guys love the Toyota family. You love the enthusiasm of Toyota products. You love living, I guess, kind of vicariously through me, seeing my trials and errors with these very expensive vehicles, the good, the bad, whatever. Just wanted to say thank you. So I really appreciate it, guys. I will catch you all in the next video about whatever the heck Toyota it is. But until then, let me know down in the comment section what more videos you guys want to see on the Sequoia, and I will catch you all in the next one. All right, see you later.